Hello and welcome to another Black Friday 2022 video. I'm Keeonra from Keeonra Music and I'm looking and comparing drums. So drums, drum kits, and a special one that I really enjoyed using, and I'll refer to a piece later. Very excited about this one. There is one virtual plugin that runs out in less than 2 days. I've already bought it. And so excited to start using it properly. It's a bit of a learning curve, but I think well worth it, especially at the discounted price on sale. So there's chapter markers over here, so you can jump ahead as you like. And I'll just go through the little bit of disclaimer is I would recommend for all sales, make a list of what you think you may need or want and only get those things. Don't spend too much money. Check your emails for loyalty offers. You might be actually able to get something a bit cheaper. 3, do a quick audit of the plugins you already have. Don't buy something twice. Anyway, check other sites for more savings, Plugin Boutique and the like, as well as the original companies, and there might be others. Get the best bang for your buck. You may as well. 5, don't buy everything straight away unless, don't listen to people, even like me, that say you must buy it now. Think about it. It's money. It's very important. So, don't go into it headlong. Also keep in mind there are 24-hour flash sales. There's Cyber Monday. There might be better deals. You don't want to miss out. That's your call. I can't make that judgment for you. Okay? So be mindful of what you're doing. Disclaimer, I am not sponsored by anyone. I haven't received anything from anyone, not even an email, other than normal being on an email list. So all my opinions are my own, and these are just some of the items on my own personal shopping list and things I found along the way in all the research that I've been doing over the last week. All right, so it's by no means an exhaustive list. It's just a few things to have a look at and compare, and but it has been exhausting. So, all right, let's have a look at the first one, and we'll start with something that is free because that's where we should all start with, because that might be enough and we don't have to spend any money. Yay! So let's have a look at the first one, which is from Spitfire Audio. Of course, they're labs, and I've just made a simple thing with the vintage drums, 1975 kit. So let's have a listen to those. Not bad, hey? So if we have a look at the website, and I will put all the clicky bits down below, and while you're there, you can hit the like and the subscribe, because why wouldn't you? I've got all sorts of stuff coming up. So let's have a look at their website, which is over here, and I'll put the link to it. But they've got vintage drums, percussion, and also a normal set of drums. Lots of things on the labs. I think labs are awesome. So this is just by drums, but they've got so many other things, and I'll highlight labs as I go through my other upcoming videos as well. All right. So that's labs. Labs are very cool from Spitfire Audio, and I love stuff for free. So that's free. Anytime you like, you can get that. So the next one, I haven't got these, but I'm thinking about getting them because of the low cost. And can you have too many drums? I don't know. I'm not sure. But let's have a look at another website, because I don't have these yet. So I can't give you a review or anything. You'll need to actually have a look. But I found these from Air Music Technology. Let's take a look at these. This is from Air Music Technology, and it's called Strike. And this is in Australian dollars because I'm from Australia. It's okay. And their sale is on until, let me just have a look at my notes over here. They're until the 9th of December. But look, don't take it from me. It might, hopefully that is the true information that I've looked up. But $12 US it works out to on today's exchange rates. I just did a quick Google. So again, check for yourself. $12 for a drum kit that looks pretty cool, down from 170 US. Again, these are Australian dollars. But it looks really cool and it looks awesome. And I don't know whether it would work with Cakewalk, which is what I use. So I haven't gone into it in too much detail. Plus that I've got other drums and things. But look, I will put the link in the description below, because I think, for $12 US, you kind of can't go wrong with that. I mean, that's insane, pretty much. That's really good. So the next one is one of my favorites, and one of the favorites from Mike from Creative Source, and that's how I got onto it, is Addictive Drums 2. Let's have a little listen to that one, because I've done three kits, which is probably their best way to enter Addictive Drums 2 to get that one. So let's have a bit of a listen. This first one is Real Machines. So if you're into a little bit of hip-hop sort of stuff, then give this one a go. Let's have a listen to this one. So that is really cool. I'm looking forward to using them. I must admit, I did get some more Addictive Drums, and that's one of the first packs I got. Thank you, Mike, for suggesting that. I'll put a link to one of his videos in the description below, and I think he's used Addictive Drums in Cakewalk as well as Studio One, which is the other DAW that he has videos on. So I'll put the links for those. Okay, the next one we're going to have a look at is, again, from Addictive Drums, and this one is the Black Velvet. Very nice, that one. One of my favourites has got to be the next one, which is in a track that I will put a link in the description below, that I was commissioned for, which is the Metal track. I love this one, so take a listen to this one. I really, really like that one. That is so good. All right, Addictive Drums 2 from XLN, Audio. And look, I think the best way is to buy them in the collections. So if you look at the collections over here, I started off with this one last year at the sales last year for $84.50. It's half price. Their sale goes until the 29th of November, so only a couple of days left. And it's just really, really cool. Yeah, $84.50, not bad. This time round, I got an extra 6. So you get 3 sets with that. I'll show you here. 3 packs, 3 kits, 3 lots of beats, and 3 single drums. You can have a look at the websites and all of that. If you go up, you get 6, and then you get, I think this one has 12, 10 for that one. So it's, look, I love them. I love them. They're really cool. So yeah, you can get $84.50, gets you 3 162.50 gets you 6. So yeah, very cool. Love it. The next one we're going to have a look at in action is one that is not going to be on sale for much longer, so I need to get this video to you very shortly. This one was highlighted on a video by Jade Starr, and I'll put a link to her video in the description below. And you can, she goes through actually programming it all and all the rest of it. Now, the one good thing about this drum kit, and I have been keeping my eye on this one for a sale, is because of the mic positions. So many mics, so many mics. You can do all sorts of things. So I have not done it justice in this demonstration whatsoever, but you can give it a little bit of a listen. And Extinction level event, it says what it is on the box. It is pretty cool. There's a few presets. I've got it on big and roomy at the moment. Let's take a listen to that one, and let me know what you think in the comments below, because I think my next metal track is going to include this set of drums for sure. That is quite amazing. I can't wait to play with that more. You need to know how to do a bit of drum programming and stuff, but there's plenty of websites and there's plenty of YouTube videos out there on how to do it. So yeah, let's have a look at the website for that one. So here we go. This one is, here we go, from Spectre Digital, and you can see at the time of me recording this is 1 day and 23 hours. So by the time I edit this video and actually put it up on YouTube, it'll be a lot less. So if you want this at a cheaper price, totally your call. You can wait until next year or next sale, whenever that may be. But half price, $50 down from $100. As you can see, I've already got it. So, you know, find out more about it. But I think this is an amazing drum kit. Is it worth money? If you're going to make lots of music in that genre, I think so. If you're not, think about the others, okay? Your Addictive drums too gives you more flexibility, more kits, more drums, and you can drag and drop MIDI and that sort of thing. Extinction level event is just something I just really wanted to get, and the reason why I'm doing this video. This one and the next drums I'm going to have a look at. So the next one is one of my absolute, I've got lots, I keep saying absolute favourites, but they are I've got too many favourites. That's my problem. Oh, shiny. Okay, so this one is more of a symphonic drums, but it is cool. It's from Ujam, Symphonic Elements Drums. Now, I will put a link in the description below to a song that is on YouTube that was I was commissioned to create. The artist is called ALREVE, and the drums in that are these Ujam war drums that I've used here, and this is only a very plain example because it's just, so good. The clicky bits to the website below, take a look at the videos. These are based on Hans Zimmer drums made in movies, and it's so good. I mean, it's epic. And they're just one keys too. You can hold that down. They're awesome, and there are lots and lots of presets. So many presets. My favourite, Colossal War Drums. I think there's some Taikos in there as well. I haven't had time to look at them all. It's really sad. So many instruments, so little time. But I have done a little bit here, and as I say, I'll put a link to the Robot War song created by ALREVE, ALREVE, and check that song out. It's just an instrumental track that I was commissioned to do, and it is pretty awesome. I used war drums from Ujam drums, as well as the metal kit from Addictive drums too in there as well. So it's got both lots. You know, if you want epic drums, you've got to go for epic drums. You don't go half-hearted. So this is just a little bit of an example of the Ujam drums. So that's some of my favourites. Let's have a look at the Ujam website and see what the story is with them. Okay, so again, I'll put the link in the description below. This is Symphonic Elements Drums by Ujam, and it's based around Hans Zimmer's use of percussion in movies and things. So it is more of a cinematic type instrument, but I just love it. I think it's great. All the details are here. There's some really good tracks to listen to, and there's great tutorials in there. And it is part of a bundle. The bundle is on sale, but I bought them separately a while back when they were on another sale. So there's Strings is the other one, which is really, really good. And they've recently come out with the brass, and I've actually got that, going to get that as a part of the loyalty program. So it's on sale because of that. So it is really good. I love drums. They are really powerful and very epic, as you heard. What more can I say? Oh, and Ujam's sale ends on the 29th as well. So this one is, the Extinction level event, Spectre digital drums, more of the metal type drums. As I said before, it's got less than 2 days if you want to do something about that. But there's free ones. Strike, $12 down from $170. ELE, Extinction level event, $50 down from $100. Addictive drums 2, you can get 3 sets of drum kits and MIDI packs and 3 individual drums for $84.50 down from $169. And Ujam drums are $84.50 down from $169.59 off. So next couple of days, if you're going to do something, that would be the time to do it. So yeah, enjoy, shop wisely, don't spend all your money. I'm starting to run out a bit, but that's okay. Towards the end of next week or something, when I've had some sleep, I haven't had a lot, I'm going to do here's my shopping bag of stuff of what I actually ended up buying. So I'm going to be doing, I've still got orchestras to do and the bagpipes. I need bagpipes. And who doesn't need bagpipes? What else am I going to look at? Maybe harps if I have time, because I do have a harp. But choirs, definitely want to look at choirs, and orchestras are the main ones. And their sales are finishing the next couple of days as well. So still lots to do. I will see you in the next video, hopefully. So on that happy note, take care. Until then and a bit more, check out ALREVE's music that I was a part in for sure, and used Ujam's drums and Addictive drums to metal. And also check out the playlist. I've got other stuff that I've done, and it'll all culminate into one playlist by the next day or two, and there might be more sales coming up in Cyber Monday. I will keep you posted as best I can. Bye for now.